In this video, I'm going to be telling you what you need to do so you make 2021 the best year of my life. And as we all know, 2020 was the year of uncertainty, a lot of scarcity, and just a lot of things that, didn't really go to plan. But I can personally say 2020 was easily the best year of my life. And again, I know that, there's so many things going on in the world right now, but again, me personally, it was one of the best years of my life, even though a lot of my things that I wanted to happen didn't really go to plan. So in this video, we're going to talk about what you can do in 2020 to set yourself up in a way so you don't have to worry if, something crazy happens, or, you'll just have a much better life, okay? So number one thing I want to say is you need to set goals, okay? And again, I know in 2020 I had a lot of crazy goals, and a lot of them I didn't actually hit due to the fact that, the whole world pretty much went on pause and just, everything shut down, right? But again, with that being said, I had certain goals in place where I knew, hey, I want to hit these certain goals. So these can be either income goals, these can be either personal goals, relationship goals, spiritual goals, fitness goals. They can be all sorts of goals. But the whole point is set goals that you want to hit every single year, right? Again, setting goals is something that I can probably talk about for hours. But with that being said, set smart goals so that you know that, hey, if I hit these goals, these are the things I need to do. They need to be something that you can measure. They need to be something that you can actually, see progress with, right? It's impossible to, really hit a goal if it's a goal that you can't really see progress towards, or you can't track progress, okay? With that being said, don't set New Year's resolutions, okay? Because a lot of the times people set resolutions and, there'll be something stupid like, oh, for New Year's, I want to work out more. And again, work out more isn't something you can really track. Like, how do you do more of something? Like, yes, you can always do more, right? But it's not something you can track. So, set a goal. For example, if it's fitness, instead of working out more, say, hey, I want to put on 10 pounds of muscle, or, I want to lose 30 pounds in the next year. There's something like that, right? Again, I'm just throwing out random numbers, but set goals that you can actually, track, measure, and that they're actually attainable, okay? Another thing for the new year that I strongly recommend everyone starts to do, or at least starts to think about doing, is gaining more skills, okay? High income skills, and this is something that, you don't need a job to monetize, and you don't need to make money by having a job. Because if you have a high income skill, you can leverage that skill to make money by either starting a business or, again, even working for someone else, right? Off the top of my head, I can think video editing. If you want to learn how to trade Forex, learn how to trade the stock market. Sales is a high income skill. Like this, making content, this is a high income skill. This is something, me speaking to the camera, me making content is not something that anyone can do, and it is something that pays me, right? This is a high income skill, right? Look at the top influencers in the world, the top, business people, all those people who are making this type of content, they're getting paid a lot of money, right? Like, for example, Gary Vee, I think he gets paid like 100 grand just to do a speaking gig, and I think that was like pre-pandemic, right? I don't know how it works now, but again, like, we all know all these people who are having high income skills, or who learn high income skills, they get paid a lot, right? If you do also want to learn how to trade Forex and, even like sales and all that stuff, there's so much videos on my channel where you can learn certain high income skills. And again, remember, high income skills is just something that once you add to your like repertoire, it sticks with you forever. And it's not something that's like, oh, I just wasted my time. Well, no, because you now know how to do this, right? So again, for example, like me, I know how to do video editing. With that, I've been able to leverage my skill, and I've been actually able to edit videos for other people for money. Again, this is in the past, this is like around in 2018. And this is something that, hey, it like really supported me. And it was because I took my time to learn a high income skill, right? You can literally go onto Google and search high income skills, and you can find so many different things that you can do, so many different things that you can make money with. But the whole point is, start adding some high income skills to your arsenal. And another thing is, you might already have some high income skills that you're just not too sure that you can make money with. So what I would do is literally, if you're someone who's good at coding, or, video editing or photography or whatever that is, literally there's so many ways you can make money just by leveraging your high income skills. So again, I strongly recommend looking into that. Another thing is to start off with the new year. And again, just to make 2021 the best year you can possibly have, is think about the whole concept of the compound effect, right? So, everyone wants to get better, right? Everyone wants to be a better person, but the whole point is you're not going to become a better person overnight. And you're not going to become, super rich or super successful overnight, right? You need to understand that, hey, taking small actions every single day will lead to a better year. So even if in 2021 you don't really get everything accomplished that you want to do, If you are making small changes in your life and you have good habits in your life, there are a lot of things that will work better towards your next, your next few years or your future or just anything in that, like everything you do now and the things that, don't really have a lot of results, eventually something will click, and that's the whole compound effect, right? Like if you're just, okay, so let's just say, okay, like I'm gonna like kind of like show you guys like a graph with my hand, right? Let's just say, boom, you're just reading, like, let's just say you're working out like an hour a day, right? You're not going to really see results until eventually it starts to compound, right? A lot of people, if you go to the gym, hey, if you just do 20 push-ups, you're not just going to be buff, right? You gotta go and you gotta put in the rest. You gotta do the work. Same thing goes for business. Same thing goes for money. Same thing goes for all aspects in life, right? So if you want to make money, maybe start reading some business books. Maybe start learning high income skills. Maybe start putting in work in certain things. And even if you don't see results, remember, keep on doing it. Because even if you go one whole year without results, I promise you, after you hit that tipping point, it will literally just trickle down as a snowball, and you'll see the snowball effect, and you'll see more and more and more and more and more results faster and at a much larger quantity, right? For me, this is something that I can 100% attest to, because with my personal brand on my Instagram page, for the first few months, I was making $0, right? In this year, I've actually had record days where I'm making thousands of dollars. I think my record day is $2,700 in one day profit just from my Instagram page and my personal brand. So again, if I wasn't able to, eat shit for the first few months and actually put in the work, there's no way I would have made the money that I'm making now, right? And, there's no doubt in my mind that in 2021, I'm going to have an even better day, right? I'll probably hit like $5,000 in a day or something crazy like that. I don't know. It'll probably happen eventually. But again, the whole point is I put in the work and I let the compound effect do its thing, okay? Another thing I want to say is, this is something I strongly believe in. This is something I teach all the people I know, whether they are just people who message me, whether it's just, someone on a YouTube video. I always say this. I teach it to people in my course. Invest in yourself, okay? 2021 or 2020, I don't care what year it is, always invest in yourself, okay? Down below, there's a free link to a Discord channel, and you guys will, if you're in my Discord, you know how often I invest in myself. Every so often, I'm literally in my Discord channel saying, hey, I literally just spent X amount of money on a course, a coach, a mentor, a mastermind, whatever that looks like. I'm always investing in myself. And the reason for that is because I know if someone else has results that I want, the fastest way for me to replicate those results is by having that person teach me how to do it. Okay? That was like a golden nugget right there. Like, that was just insane. I should put that on a shirt. But again, I want to say that again. I know that if someone has results that I want to achieve, the fastest way for me to achieve those results is by learning from that person, right? Leveraging their knowledge, their mistakes, their experience, their time, right? Time is so valuable. And for me, I don't want to spend so many months learning how to do something if I can just pay money up front and learn everything just like that, right? For me, something plug and play, something like a course is so important because I save so much time in the long run, and I know how much my time is worth, right? And you do too. If your time wasn't worth anything, you'd be working a minimum wage job and you wouldn't really care. But you know your time's worth more, which is why you're even watching this video, because you understand that, hey, you want to have a good year next year, right? So invest in yourself. That's something I recommend, something I do, like so often. In 2021, like, I think I'll probably spend around like $20,000 to $30,000 just on myself, probably. In this year, 2020, I spent over $10,000. And I genuinely think in the next year, I'm going to be spending much more than that because it's so powerful. So like, it just works, right? It just works. With that being said, that pretty much wraps up this video. That's pretty much it for this, I guess, like kind of quick video on how you can make 2021 the best year ever. For those who are interested and want to get more videos like this on mindset and literally how to be successful, if you want something that will literally teach you how to be successful doing what you love, you need to sign up for my course, Seeking Success. There's a link down below, or you can message me on Instagram, and from there you will literally understand that, hey, this course, I don't play around. It's very high level. It teaches you a lot of mindset stuff, a lot of productivity stuff, and it will literally get you in a much better place. All my students have been loving it so far, so I would love to see you in there. Again, a link for that is down below, or you can just send me a message on Instagram. But other than that, that is it for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Leave a like, hit that notification bell so you never miss a video, and make sure you hit that subscribe button if you're not already. And until next time, remember, stay seeking success.